Boys and girls, today we're going to learn how to make different backgrounds for our video games or animations or whatever we are doing on Scratch. So here we have our famous cat, and I'm just going to move him down here to the corner per usual. Now this is called the sprite, the cat, but you can import anything you like. And the second part is called the stage. The stage is your backdrops or your backgrounds. So let's click on that, and that's the two different things. Both of these can be drawn and altered, and both of them can have scripts or coding put into them. So I'm going to click on stage, and the first thing you need to do is it'll start here at scripts. Well, you have three tabs: scripts, backdrops, and sounds. Sometimes different levels will have different music, or different animations will have different sounds come up when different things pop up. So it's important to include sounds into your games or animations or what have you. But we're going to start with the main thing, which is just designing the backdrop. The backdrop itself comes with this art program, which is pretty basic, but it gets the job done. I'm going to really quickly illustrate our cat at the park. And I like to use a rectangle tool to start. So here our cat is in the park, and let's go ahead and fill in the background. Nice blue day. And I'm going to use paint, and I'm going to adjust the size of my paintbrush here. I'm going to draw a tree. I'm a very good artist, as you can tell. And fill that in. Go back here and draw in the rest of my tree. And I can fill that in. There we go. So I've got a nice little tree here. I'm at the park, and I'd like to put in some clouds. I like to use the eraser tool here just to erase some of this blue, and you'll get some nice clouds going. Maybe one more over here. And let's put in a sun. I'm going to use this circle tool, make our sun yellow. Kind of just throw that in here, make some rays. Oh, that ray is way too big. You can delete by pushing the backspace. Make some thinner rays here. Amazing. There you have it. My cat here is in the park, and it's a beautiful day. And if you notice, anything I do here happens over here. This is the actual game screen, and this is the design screen. So that's one way you can have the most basic way of getting a backdrop. Now let's say you want to add another backdrop. All you do is you have these four tools up here. Let's click on this one. This new paint drop is the one that we just did. That's how you draw a backdrop. But let's do one where you actually choose from the library. So let's click on that, and you can see there's lots of stuff. And then here's another park. So we're already at the park. Let's go to the beach in Malibu. Okay, now our cat is on the beach, and this is a picture that was given to you by Scratch. So we have the one I drew myself. We have this one. And a third option is, of course, importing a picture you have of yourself. So I'm going to import another one. For my pictures, I'm going to choose this Minecraft pictures one of my students made of the Golden Gate Bridge. So here's my third backdrop. I now have three backdrops. I have a backdrop I created. I have a backdrop that the Scratch gives me, and then I also imported one that I just found. If you wanted to find one yourself, you can always go to Google and type in, I don't know, forest or something, or whatever you're looking for. Click on images. I have Mac, so it's really easy to just kind of click and drag to save to your computer. And I'm going to upload that picture really quickly. Click on desktop. There we go. And there you have it. It's pretty small though. Let's see if we can make it bigger. Let's see if we can highlight that. and stretch it out so it's bigger. There you go. Now we're in the forest. So we have 4 different backdrops here. So that's great. Now you have 4 different backdrops. But how do you actually change from one backdrop to the next? Well, let's do that. Let's make it so every time I click on the cat, the backdrop will change. Sounds like a good idea. So let's go events. When the flag is clicked, let's broadcast. When the green flag is clicked, forever. How do we want to do this? Let's do, yeah. Forever if space key pressed. Let's do switch backdrop to next backdrop. Did you guys see how I did that? Basically, I went to events. I did a control, which is forever, so I always want it to happen. And if the sensing tool I chose was a key, you can also do it with color or something like that, or a sprite touching another sprite. When the space key is pressed, switch to the next backdrop. So let's click the green flag and push space. Oh, but look what happens. I press it and it's going by really, really fast. So we got to put in a delay there. Let's wait 1 second. Now try. There we go. So that's one way you can do it. Look for more videos about how we can get backdrops changing from sprites touching other sprites. Or you can always do it by colors. For example, forever if this sprite is touching the green color, switch to the next backdrop. You can do it like that. There you have it, guys. Thanks for watching.